of local organizing the groups, we prepare some joint statements regarding the situations that contains pretty much what we have discussed. Please, I'd like to invite Dabin Jung, who read out the statement. Please welcome.
Okay, thank you. My name is Dabin Jung. I am working in Jeju Research Center for Advocacy and Solidarity. It's a great honor to represent our solidarity. So the joint statement which I will lead will be our promise for our solidarity, networking, and advocacy. Now I will read the statement. The 40 Korean civil society organizations gathered here today in solidarity with the Rohingya to commemorate the victims of the genocide in 2017 and urged the international community to take actions for the protection of victims, survivors, and the accountability for genocide. 2 years ago from today, the Myanmar government committed the genocidal killings of the Rohingya. Security forces seized villages and often indiscriminate gunshots at people. They searched every house and shot and tortured civilians. They beat 12 sons to death in front of the family. They killed those younger than a year boy by throwing into a river or by plunging to the ground. A survey attests that more than 20,000 people were killed from the genocide. Survivors testified that women were raped and killed by soldiers. Many do not know whereabouts of their family members who were illegally arrested. Food and livelihood of survivors were looted. Rohingya's homes were burned to ashes. The security force told the Rohingya, "Leave, this is not your country." 800,000 people crossed the border to Bangladesh as a result fleeing from the genocidal attack on nearly 400 villages in northern Rakhine State, Myanmar. We are infuriated at the Myanmar government's continuous denial of horrific crimes that it committed. It turned out that the so-called clearance operation was nothing but a pretext. The truth is that the operation targets civilians from the beginning. Aung San Suu Kyi said once, "I do not know why so many fled to Bangladesh." The Myanmar government accused survivors of testifying falsehood for the international aid. The commander-in-chief admitted that they were conflicting unfinished business. We are deeply concerned that Rohingya survivors are in dire condition in the camps. 400,000 children are deprived of opportunity of formal education. There cannot be a future for the Rohingya community without nurturing the children. Human trafficking is another gross violation of human rights that has taken place in the camps. Many young people chasing chance of economic earning are being trafficked by brokers. Women are no exception to this. Professional support has led to a serious level of trauma on a daily basis. Furthermore, not enough chance was given to Rohingya people to rebuild their community. We also regret the international community, including the UN, have not handled Rohingya crisis properly. The UN failed to prevent genocide from happening. The UN Security Council failed to refer the case to the International Criminal Court. It is equally challenging to expect any sudden changes of the attitude from the civil society organization of Myanmar on this crisis. The Myanmar government has restricted access to the village in Rakhine State and the military, which hampers a truth-seeking process. Promising continuous activity in solidarity with the Rohingya community, the Korean civil society urged the international community to undertake more direct measures for the protection of the human rights of Rohingya survivors as follows. First, we call the Myanmar government to fully cooperate with the UN in order to guarantee a thorough, independent, and transparent truth-seeking process. Second, we call the Myanmar government to restore citizens of Rohingya and ensure a safe, sustainable, voluntary, and dignified return to their homeland. Third, we call the UN Security Council to report those responsible for the Rohingya genocide, including the commander-in-chief, to the International Criminal Court. First, we call the international community to report the Myanmar government to the International Court of Justice for genocide. Fifth, we call the Bangladesh government to allow formal education for the Rohingya children and to take appropriate actions to tackle human trafficking in the camps. Sixth, we call the international community, including the Korean government, to strive to end the still ongoing genocide of the Rohingya and boycott Myanmar government. The Korean civil society hereby promises that will act as a watchdog not to allow the official development assistance to blindly trample human rights of Rohingya. Again, we take a vow to be continuously in solidarity with the Rohingya survivors. 2019, August 24, the Korean Civil Society Solidarity with Rohingya. Thank you.